Hey guys, welcome back to our next episode of yet another amazing encounter that we've caught on camera somewhere out in the Big Blue Paddock. In this episode, we take you to a place where Di and I were filming humpback whales, and the whales come in a little bit closer than we expected. Every time you enter the ocean, you never really know what's going to happen, and I guess that's what fascinates us the most about shooting in the Big Blue. There's always that element of surprise.
Oh, look at that!
Di and I guess, have been lucky enough over the years to be in the right place at the right time and have been able to capture some pretty magic moments. So we thought, hey, why not put a series together and share these amazing ocean encounters with you guys. So if you love the ocean and want to get up nice and close to some of the amazing creatures that call this place home, follow us on our social channels and we'll put you in the front seat and keep you posted with each episode. In our last episode, we shared an encounter with a pretty big and inquisitive manta ray that we captured on Australia's Great Barrier Reef. A magic moment, that's for sure. So in this episode, I'll take you to a place called Hervey Bay. It's a small coastal town in Queensland, Australia. We were up there for a tourism shoot to promote the whale watching season. The goal for the shoot was to, I guess, capture and showcase just how interactive and friendly the whales can be in Hervey Bay. Now, for those of you that don't know, Hervey Bay, I guess, is one of the gateways to Fraser Island, which is a really cool experience in itself and has some great four-wheel driving, and there's heaps of stuff to do up there. It was such a fun shoot. For those of you that are watching this on YouTube, I'll throw a link in the description and you'll be able to check our adventure up on Fraser for yourselves. And if you're watching it on IGTV, then hey, head over to our YouTube channel and you'll be able to check out what we got up to on Fraser Island as well. Anyway, Fraser shelters Hervey Bay, and for some reason it has provided a safe haven for the whales and their young to pull in for a couple of days of rest during their migration to and from Antarctica. So given that the bay is protected from the open ocean, it makes it a great place to get up nice and close to the whales. How close? Well, let me keep telling you about our day. As we motored out into the bay, I'd have to say weather-wise, we had a pretty epic day for filming, and it wasn't long before the whales were up beside our first couple of boats. Now, back when we were filming this, the rules in Australia were that you were not allowed to get in the water with the whales. So the rules have changed a little now, from my understanding, and I believe that some of the boats have permits that allow their guests to get in the water. But given that we were unable to get in the water at the time, we had to come up with another way to get our in-water shots. So what we did was we put a Canon 5D with a fisheye lens into a housing with a dome port, and then we attached that housing to a pole that would allow us to get the camera underwater. And I'm so glad we did, because as soon as we dropped that camera in below the surface, we had whales that were so interested in coming in for a closer look at our boat. Now, we've filmed whales in quite a few destinations over the years, both in and out of the water, and I'd have to say there's something pretty special about the encounters you have with the whales in Hervey Bay. We definitely had a couple of friendly whales hanging around on this day, so I thought it was a good time to attempt our first attempt at a split shot. And given that you can't have the motors running when the whales are around, it's a matter of getting yourself into position for the shot and then wait with your fingers crossed and hope that the whales will move into position. And let me tell you, by about 10 o'clock, we managed to get not one, but two split shots in the can.
Waiting for you. You were always taking time, baby, playing it through. I was calling out your name, but my eyes on the wall.
These two Subadult whales were really playing up to the camera, and we were really getting some great stuff. At one time they came right up under the boat and started to scratch their backs on the boat's hull. Now, while some people might start to freak out, I thought it was a great opportunity to pop a camera in over the side and get some super close up underwater shots. I just had to make sure I didn't fall in on top of the whale.
I follow your heartbeat, keep on moving to the drums now, to the drums now. I follow your heartbeat to the ending of the ocean. I follow your heartbeat away.
At this stage, our boat had drifted a little closer to the whale watching boat while I was filming this whale, and everything was starting to align for this split shot. We had calm conditions, we had people on the boat looking at the whale in the water. I guess all I had to do now was button on and hope to get the shot. Was that one amazing morning or what? We could have signed off there, all gone home and been very happy. But guys, it didn't stop there. We were sitting on our boat, changing batteries, having a quick bite to eat, when no more than 10 minutes after our last encounter, we had a mother calf and escort surface right up beside the boat. I couldn't believe it, so drop everything, grab the camera and go again. Well guys, I've said it before, there's something very special about the whales in Hervey Bay, and that day was a day I'll never forget. Now this episode probably went a little longer than I'd planned, but I just wanted to share as much of this day as I could with you guys, and so let me know if you think it was a little bit long-winded. I don't want to make these episodes boring for you guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did miss our last episode, I'll put the link in the description for you, and for those of you that are interested, I'll also throw a link into our last trip up to Fraser Island for you as well. So that's it for the whales in Hervey Bay. Guys, don't forget to follow our adventures. We've still got a few more episodes coming your way, and I'll see you again soon with another magic moment we've captured on camera from somewhere in the Big Blue Paddock.
Got to know you before you faded away. I got to know you. Got to